Na sziasztok! Játszani fogunk a Red Dead Redemption első részével PC-n. Ez jó lesz, jó lesz. Bele is kezdünk. Emulátorról játszunk, úgyhogy totál jó fog kinézni. Magyar felirattal és 4K a játék. A stream nem, csak maga a játék. Nem tudom látni a hangot, na mindegy. Hosszú videó lesz. Elvileg stabil 4K60-ba fut. Elvileg lagmentesen kellene. Meglátjuk. Nagyon jól néz ki.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Na, meg is érkeztünk. Jó lesz szerintem így a hang. Menjünk a szalonhoz. Hát vannak ilyen árnyékbeli hibák, de annyira nem zavaró szerintem.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Albany. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Menj már! Oké. Megvan a fék, jó.
If you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Hát ezt gyorsan befejezték a beszélgetést.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Az szép.
It was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gee, talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do.
Sorry about that, old friend.
That ain't how we do things
Á,
right here.
kurva kutyák.
Come on.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Talán nem néztük meg, mindegy.
Let's go.
Hiába nyomtam, nem nézte meg.
Load up now.
Na, megjöttünk.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Se százzal gurul?
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Ez a
Nobody needs to
második
kill
rész
anyone,
után
Bill.
játszódik már.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Gyorsan betölt, Jézusom, nem is Xbox-ról van. Látszik. Xbox-on itt vagy 3 percig tölt.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. Oh my
Papa.
good God!
Bocsika. Ez nem direkt volt, tényleg. Bocsi csaja. Nem akartanak fellökni, de mindegy.
There's the foreman's office.
Jó.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. Giddy up!
Várj, már ittam csaja. Na. Szép az aló. Fajnak nagyon szép.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Come on!
This way! Where are you going, you strange man?
Eltévedtem már nyugina.
Come on, boy! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Nagyon
And
jó.
here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ah. Ja, X-el kell, nem úgy van, mint a izéba. Kettőbb, hogy hosszú Y.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Hát azért megharabdálnám. Hátsó fertáját. Gyere csak, gyere csak.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am.
Hát
Being
máshoz
shot
is.
and riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Most ketté fel, baszki, ne idegesíts. Ma aludni akar.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The
Aki
country is
bejön,
really
az
beautiful
halott.
at around this time.
Ennyi.
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Ó, 67 lőszer. Zsír. Hopp.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Az igen.
Come.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Easy now. Come on. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to use. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, are you? Got one.
Gyerünk el, megy!
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters.
Kapták.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That coyote won't be back. Quick, we're going after the chickens.
Yeah. That should calm you down.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Még egy van.
Let's go. Come on.
Menj már! Ó, geci, nem hiszem el. Ez viccen vittem ki én abba a szarból.
Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Jó.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Hello, sir. That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night. I fell. Goodbye. Bye now. I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night.
Mondjuk ez nem rossz. Oh, hírlevet szereztünk. Hol tudok áttétézni? Vágyamnál? Ott a ruházatváltás. Bob, nem az ágynál. Igen. Azt már most megkaptam. Oda néz, hogy puszba vágtuk magunkat, genyó. Na. Haladjunk egyet. Na, hát akkor menjünk Bonniehoz. Nem olvastam a címet. Van gyorsan betöltött.
Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me
Ez
how
a
you met that Bill Williamson or
lámpa világítás, tükröződés, vagy nem tudom mi volt
miss, I
az.
did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Uha, a verseny. Na, ez akkora szopás.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Ne csaljál.
Let's go.
Na, oda kell tenni magunkat.
3, 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Follow me! Yeah! I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland! Come on! How you doing back there?
Hasonlóan kell csinálnom dolgokat.
Would you like me to slow down? Yeah.
Nagyon kell bánnia.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Ez az, igen. Elbasztam. Meg fog előzni. Ó, ne lökjél már! Hát, ez már nem lesz meg. Mondtam. Elrontottam.
Go! You're lucky I'm being a gentleman!
Isn't this jolly?
Watch and learn, miss!
Giddy up!
Why don't I lead the way? Call yourself a rancher?
Megnyerjük, megnyerjük.
Are you saving the best for last? Come on!
Nem hagyom megnyerni a csajnak. Ezek akkor köcsök, hogy nem hagyom neki. Nem!
Let's go!
Nem, nem, nem! Ez mekkora egy köcsög! Hát, ezt nem hiszem el, bazd meg! Há? Ez vicc! Vadeket nekiszrítenek a szarnak, jó, hogy nem tudtam lovagolni normálisan. Csalt!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Csáva. Na, Bolinál van egy küldünk még.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Hey, vadásznak! Mi van?
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable
Hoppá,
attitude,
az egy
miss.
szikla volt.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either. I'm not,
Azok ők
miss.
szágodoznak
Yes, you
ám.
are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, It's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we
Hát
were
lehet nem csak
friends,
barátság
Mr.
lesz.
Farland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss. Whoa.
Ezt mit csinált? Mindig elesett.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Ki már főtte? Állj már le! Na.
How would Armadillo get by without...
Hi there.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. That's
Mit tudunk eladni? Ja, semmit. Fogó nem kell. Alma nem kell, mert nincs pénzünk. Jó van. Ez gyors volt. Csóróba nyomjuk.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Itt hagy is
Try not to
lovon,
get
szó
yourself
van.
shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Ja, ami pénzbe kerül, köszi. Na. Azt mondja, sheriffnél van egy külding. Puskánk van, meg revolverünk. Jó. Nem olvastam a kötetésnek a címét, nagyon jó. Hát, gyorsan betölt így PC-n, kurva jó.
Excuse me.
Nem tölt 2-3 perceket, mint Xboxon.
You got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Kutya.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Hogy gusztus család.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
Az igen.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Na, hova megyünk?
Too late for cold feet now.
So who are we
Jaj.
looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days. Hold up, boy. Give an old man a chance to get the blood flowing. I gotta be on.
Az lesz az.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Gyere már, az Isten áldjon meg!
Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the
Nagyon
chance?
szépen fut
Because
PC-n.
that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge. These boys get around. Walden's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look. Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
Hogy lesz le, mikor fedezékben vagyok? Normális vagy?
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the house.
Éj, azt kapta halt. Így az a ló volt, bakker.
Careful, there may be more of them.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Van egy kis geci.
It's
Hello.
just me and you, partner.
Wolf's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Boy, I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Én megöltem.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Én meg kell
Check in with
tölni.
me next time you're in town.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Gyors kiütöljük a hullákat. Mielőtt elhúzunk, legalább lesz egy kis lóvink meg lőszerünk. Úgyhogy... Na, kaptunk $20, lesz itt mindjárt több is. Lőszer. Na, van itt pénz. Itt is van egy hulla. Na! Igen. Kilótoltam őket! Nem már! Most már nem érdekel akkor. Az is kilótolom, most már mindent levonta a becsületet, úgyhogy... Több nincs. Jó, elméletileg van 2 küldetésünk. Rendőrbíró, menjünk rendőrbíró, azon a legközelebb. Maga az izgalmas. Benne csak ilyen unalmas küldik van, azokat is meg kell majd csináljunk, hogy tovább haladjunk. Júj! Igaz. Melyik lövöldözik? Bazd meg, és engem is lelőttek. Az kurva jó volt. Most nem majd ide visszarakott. Baszki. Hát jó. Ló, ez nagyon gyeszes. Ott a gyógyszer. Kopatsz. Nem használtam a gyógyszert? Csatoló. Ó, menj már! Ilyen szép lovat kaptam.
Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Az igen.
You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Az igen.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash came in a wild land. Nearly there. Oh, there. All right, let's go. Leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys.
Ne tanesi döglünk meg.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Not so keen there, boy. They got ambushes everywhere.
Miért nem tudok innen rálőni? Mi a fasz? Ja, az velem van. Hűha! Elbújná. De miért nem tudom? Engem el tudnak találni a sziklán keresztül, de én nem tudom őket kiszedni. Ez velünk van. Baszki.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
De bazd meg, nem hiszem, hogy nem tudom mindent kiszedni. Na, azért. Figyelj, fater, jövök. Kapta halt. Várj, öreg, már útolnom kell. Ja, lőszer, meg lóvé, nem úgy van ám az. Mi van, hülye gyerek? Kör a fájdalom? Mit csinálsz?
Sorry about this, partner.
Lópirulák, na viszont jó. Ez egy jó dolog. Jaj, várjatok, még elbújok. Oké, ez halt. Az is. Ó! Halt. Elvileg. De hogy? Na jó, elmész a faszomba. És ő eltalál. Nem tudok lőni. Tusz már meg. Jó, lőszer. $4. Azért van már pénzünk. Kifosztjuk. Mi nem lehet felvenni a sapkát, vagy a kalapot. Fel lehet? Nem. Ha? Ó, itt is egy láda. Na. Jó. Azt mondtad, ennyi volt, öreg, ne szopas. Mesterlövész. Hűha, itt végem lesz. Hol van? Hát ez nem a ti napotok, öreg. Az már biztos. Új! Elébe lőttek, öreg, menj! Az igen. Ennyi, már meghalok! Nem tudom megölni! Baszki! Oh. Most nem mondja le a honort, ugye most küldibe vagyok. Lehet lootolni. Ezerrel. Mindjárt gazdagok leszünk. Jövök már, fiúk, jövök!
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Jaj!
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out for Mr. Gulch's cat!
Come on! Give them hell!
Mit csinálsz? De nem tudom kiszedni. Azt kapta. Az is jó van. Még egy... Aha, ott van. Nem tudom. Becélzom és nem tudok rálőni. A szikla miatt nem enged. Hát ezt nem tudom kiszedni. Nem. Azt szerintem messze voltam, az a baj. Az lehetett a baj. Még ott vannak valahol. Hol van? Ketten vannak. Mi van? Még itt lent van egy valahol. Aha, ott van. Ezt nem fogom elérni. Az messze van. Nem megyek, meghalok. Valószínű. Halt. Zsír. Most kiutolok mindent, még körül vagyok, utána meg már lemegy a honorom. Küldi nélkül lootolom a hullákat. Mindenképpen küldi közbe kell. És mindjárt $100 van. Lőttük a 100 dudót, nagyon jó. Fogunk a csajnak $15, azt meg kéne majd adni. Van még egy. Oké. Ne, baszd ki!
Thanks, Marshal.
Ottanba
We're
fogja
indebted to
adni.
you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ez megvan. Kaptunk Dellát. Itt elvileg vannak. Ugye le is megy. Becsület plusz 100, és ugye le is megy mínusz 100. Bagó! Három sátor volt. Azt hiszem van még egy láda itt a szabadba valahol. Jól emlékszem? Kéne még egy ládának lenni. Akkor rosszul emlékszek. akkor igen. Nem, ez az élve van. Ez. Jó. Na szóval. Igen, West Dickens. Van egy bon is. Menjünk ide. Én azt mondom. Van annyi lőszerünk meg pénzünk, hogy elég jók vagyunk. Én nem ezzel versenyeztem. Gyorsan visszatölti a staminát, és mennyivel tovább bírja. Messze van. Azt hittem, közelebb lesz.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
Nem is vérzik. Na mindegy.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished.
done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend.
Yeah. What is your name, friend? John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
They're back! I'm done for! Alan, don't stop! I'm begging you! We're doomed without that horse!
Jelöld már ki, baszki!
You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! Hey, stop! Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope! Please hurry! How many of these hoodlums are there?
Hol van? Célozd már be!
Bullets can one man take!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! It's all gone dark!
Nem fogsz meghalni, de nyugodjál meg.
Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms!
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Mi? Mi? Na már. Hát az már nem lesz benne. Az már biztos, na mindegy. Na, van itt reméletileg küldetésünk. Armadillo, nincs. Ennyi volt a izé küldi. Mehetünk Bonniehoz. Az egy küldünk van.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister?
Varázs
Never
lesz
seen a
ő.
man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Ha megyünk? Oda. Jó, megnézzük azt a küldit. Ha már itt vagyunk, akkor nézzük meg. Mosó maci bunda.
Come on, let's get this over with. Come on.
Ebből is lehet lóvét csinálni.
This whole area was a part of an Indian burial ground. Went on for miles, they say.
Hogy meg lehet pihenni.
Generations of graves we're sitting on right at this very moment. People come out here sometimes.
Szerintem az olyan, mint egy kettőből, hogy... hogy majd elkezdenek rám lőni. De nem. Épp a hold is jó ki van dolgozva. Mondjuk most 4K-ra fő van kurva nekem a játék, de ja. Itt voltam az előbb.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater.
És
Although I
200
never
dollarom.
could stand the people down there. No, sir. It's a bargain at twice the price. Why don't you come back when you got the money?
Nem akarom elvenni erővel. Mennyi van? 173 dollárunk.
200, partner. Take it or leave it. God damn it! Why don't you come back when you got the money?
Jó, szerzünk még lóvét. Nem akarom megölni, mert az ront a hírnevemen. Meg azt nem akarom. Elég jó a hírnevem most. Szerintem elmegyünk Bonniehoz addig. Nem szerzünk egy kis dellát.
Slow it up now. Yeah!
Az szép volt. Haló? Baszki, nem hiszem el. Most, hopp, azaz. Van egy másik küldi, a csajnak a fiát kell azt hiszem megkeresünk, talán. De van izé! Azt kell megcsinálnunk. Az még pénz is jár. Hoppá. Mondja 40 dollár. Voltan, élve 80. Az a baj, élve nem tudjuk elfogni, mert még nincs meg a kötél. Sajnos nem tudjuk élve elfogni. 40 dollár, akkor meg is lenne a izé. A 200 dollárunk a birtokra. Lák, alma. Ide megyünk. Moje van bar. Jaj, nem arra megyünk. Gyere.
No need for that, partner. Let's go.
Vagy éjszaka van, rohadtul nem fogok látni semmit, pedig itt vagyunk már. Elméletben.
My apologies, mister.
Ó, faszom! Jelöld már ki azt a csövest! Jó. Ó, baszki. Ne! Bazd meg! Ne!
This is messy.
A kurva életbe. Nem akartam megnyúzni, megnyugodt a lovam. Az baj. Az kurva nagy baj. Oké, nincs lovunk, akkor elviszük ezt. Ennyi. Mivel megteszi ez is. Jó szar, de hát... Nem érdekel repülőmadár. Nem érdekel. Érjünk be, mert muszáj. Hűha, ilyen messzire kell elvinnem. De nem, ide. Jó, az megvan. Jó, 200 becsület, nagyon jó. Megint meghalok.
Those fellas had it coming to us.
Csávó túlélte? Vajon? Nem fosztom ki, mert nem vagy a honorom. Na, vissza kell vinnünk el kell vinnünk a lóvét a csávónak. Megvan a $200, ami... haló? Hova lett? Mi a fasz? Nem ez kell nekem. Statisztika, nem statisztika, küldetések. Eltűnt ez a küldetés. Szívassál már. Kéne lenni egy lila körnek. El kéne vinnem a $200, hogy megvegyem a birtokot. Ott van, megvan. Azaz, az kell nekem. Nem ott rázomolva a térképre. Jó. Nem akartam a csávot lenni, inkább megveszem $200 rááldozok. Nem akarom a honoromat nagyon levinni. Úgyhogy próbálok minél több jó tettet csinálni. Hogy jó ending legyen. Már csak egy endingje van, mindenképp meghal. Úgyhogy elméletben, én legalábbis úgy tudom. Moston mindenképp meghal. Hát így is kurva szép a játék maga. Hát Xbox nem lenne ennyire szép, az biztos. Régen elkezdtem Xboxon, és hát nem szép Xboxon. PC-n brutális jól néz ki, főleg így 4K-ba. Beteg. Jó stream nem adja úgy át szerintem, mint én látom. Itt kéne megölnöm. Hát ezeket. Mi van, fater? Ó, kaptam 50 honort, megérte. Arany. Egy kincses térkép. Hát ezt már csipázza a búrám, he, öreg. Na, kinyitotta mi? Plusz 40 hírnév. Ó, hát ez jó. Na, megveszik azt a birtokot. Jön csak a csávó, mivel szúrja ki a szemem. Elbaszok rá $200, amit nagyon nem akartam, de muszáj. Hopp. Ja. Miért erre vezet? De ne legyél már béna! Ember mellé ugrik. Simán át kellene ugranod. Hát ezt nem hiszem el. Most meg átugrik, jó? Vannak hibái még a játéknak, nem mostani. Ezt megcsináltak 2-be is egyébként. Nem mindig akart átról, inkább áttestem a kerítés, mint hogy átugrott volna. Ott is voltak ilyenek. Azt meg is jöttünk. Szavasz, fater, megjöttem, add azt a te.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here. Don't be starting no trouble now.
Ja, van ott $36. Akkor az enyém az épület? Hát nem. Pedig kezdtem örülni. Te! Mi? Mondom. Mentés. Igen, akkor alszunk, és akkor reggel lesz elméletileg. Úgy is van. Ez nem a mi házunk lett elméletileg, de! Azt a kurva. Ezt nem is tudtam. Nem csináltam meg 3-on annó. Hú vagy? Gyere már! Buksi! Na, vissza kell mennünk a csávóhoz elméletileg, igaz? Opa. Ha jól tudom. Ha, ide vissza kell menni. Leadni a küldit. Kíváncsiak, hogy mit fog mondani erre. Mivel az enyém most a birtok, az egész. Most megveszi tőlem 200-ért. Vagy nem adjuk el neki. Csak akkor nincs lóvénk. De nem megyünk Bonniehoz, mert már csak Bonnie-s küldünk van. Hoppá. De nekem ott azon keresztül menni. Kikerülöm, akkor mi van? Semmi. Én nem akarok ott megint ugrabugrálni. Megint oda vízbe a fogyatékos. Hát mondtam én. Ennyi egyszerűbb volt így. Mi van, fiúk? Ott van fönt a dombon. Ó, hogy nyálazd meg, nem figyeltem. De. Bocsi, valaki bajban van. Hogy mi van ott lent? Mi van? Baszki! Azonnal nyúzd meg! Azonnal nyúzd meg! Ez egy puma. A sokat ér a bundája. Még a húsa is. Ennyi? Semmi köszi vagy valami? Mondjuk a puma érdekelt. Meghalt? De miben halt meg? Hello. Akkor még ideértem, megölte a puma. Csóró. Nem ette meg. Nem, te fel tud menni, nem tud. És geci, még egy puma? Hát mondjuk a ló, az nem sokat ér, a lóbunda. Puma karom. Hoppá. Azt mondja, csak $1 él a lónak a bűre. Hopp, gyere csak ide. Nem én voltam, csumi. Itt a csával leadjuk neki a küldit. Kíváncsiak, hogy mit fog szólni hozzá. Max megütöm. Gyere, fater!
Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed.
Micsoda?
There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it. Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh yeah.
Akkor el is adtuk, nem is a miénk. 20-asra többet kaptam. Hát ez nem is rossz. És rossz. Most már nem is a miénk a birtok, igaz? Valahol itt volt. Nem. El is vette. Itt volt. Sokáig nem volt a mi házunk. Jó, hát nem baj ez. Most 100 honor megyen félfele. Ja, meg a hírnév is megy, nem csak a becsület. Nem az. Elszáguldunk Bonniehoz gyorsan, azt megcsináljuk azt a küldit. Hát kapunk újakat, nem bánnám, mert már csak az egy küldünk van. Meg van még egy kérdőjelünk a városba. Valakinek a fiát kéne megkeresni, majd, ha jól emlékszem. Bástya! Érdekes, hogy Lovasokból csak csávokat látni. Csajt miért nem? Megjöttünk Bonniehoz. Nézzük, kisasszony mit akar.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son.
Kit
I had a
érdekel?
daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom.
Ez van a második részben.
Killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
Mondjuk ezt nem tudtam én sem.
What life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
A Dutch.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Azt igen. Miket tegnap tudunk Móztonról, ami a kettőben nem derült ki, ugye? Hopp, nem az én lovam, az az én lovam. De neki fekete lova. Az az én lovam. Most cseréltünk lovat?
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now.
Neki volt a fekete, és nekem volt az aló.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa! All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity. How do you do, sir?
Come!
He's got it.
Keep on moving.
That's it.
Hey.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Come on, you dumb heifers. Hey! Come on! Easy.
Mivel terelek?
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Az oké, de mivel terelek?
Whoa, whoa! Forward!
Ah, megvan. Ez nem is csord, ez csordácska. Hát vannak 5-en.
Slow it up now. Move, move! Come on.
Jót a többi, aha.
He's just showing off now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Let's go. Move!
Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
Come on, let's go, let's go! Come on!
Az meg is van. Hát ez easy volt.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Ó,
Thank you,
úristen.
Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
A gyűli. Ó, kaptunk gyűlit, mondtam, azután fogunk kapni. Na, nézzük, hogy kihez tudnánk menni. Van egy bonink. Van egy... rendőr, meg van egy Nigel West Dickens. Jó, szerintem Bonnie van a legközelebb, menjünk Bonniehoz. Azt várom, mikor adja oda a lasszót. Még messze lesz. Lasszóval tudunk több pénzt keresni, majd fejvadászküldeni, el tudjuk kapni élve a vizét. Csákót, és akkor be tudjuk hozni élve, és akkor dupla pénzt kapunk érte. Azért kellene a lasszó. Ugye 2 alapból megvan, hogy itt megszerzzük az első részben. Három óra után? Aj, nem már. Kopatsz. Nem kivasoltam a csirkét. Menj már! Na, az eget bámult, te, előre nézzé. Annyi az idő? Én papa online van. Nem, az Krisztián, jó. Elvileg Kennyvel majd horzázunk, hogyha van 6 után. Még egy 2 küldi belefér, láttam, van már izénk is. Fejvadász küldünk. Van. Pont alszunk egyet. Össze kell mennünk 3 óra után. Most már este van, most azért nem fogok kiadni, mi? Ah, de. Jó.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on.
Ez szopás lesz.
For a city dweller, that is.
Be kell törnöm egy lovat. No, az az igazi szopás. A lasszó, megvan a lasszónk. Na végre mehetünk felvadászozni is. Király. Így megifölögtem a csajt, már nem is egyszer, harmadszor. Forró. Most talán nem esett el. Belögtem a szék meg a izé közé. Korlát közé. Hát menjünk már. Hello.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but
the
I know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Imádom azt a játékot, még mindig kibaszott jól néz ki. Tényleg a ménes.
Come on, let's rope one. Come. Hold there. You gonna use that rope or not?
That's good.
Hold him there now.
Nem. Oké. Megvan. És mi? Ne! Egyszerűen nem tudom, hogy... Vezetesen kell velem mozogni. Gyere. Meg kell kapni. De jelöld már ki, bazd meg, hát... Nem az a köcsög autóimos szarság, és nem jelöli ki. Már rohadt messze van. Jó, megvan. Oké, egyensúlyoznom kell, én azt értem. Egyet kell betörnöm. Az kész a küldetés. Ó, megvan! Jó. Egyet kell csak aztán betörnöm. Ó, be kell fognunk még egyet? Látom a ménest, hol van, nem kell nekünk. Azt az indián tarkát. Azt. Nem azt, az indián tarkát. Azt. És be kell törni, vagy csak elég megfogni? Ezt is be kell törnöm. Ott tudtam, csak egyet kell. Megvan. Jó. Na hát ez most jó volt. Ez easy. Az indián tarkával jön most. Nem. Ha? Oké, megvan, megfogta.
That gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural?
Mi ez a világosság?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine fun people for a
Rendes
living.
vakit. Ennyire süt a hol? Nem hiszem. Ennyire világítan. Ah, most már itt jó. Nem tudom, hogy volt az a világosságot. Nagyon durva volt. Gyere, csajja, gyere. Na, meg is jön a két ló.
Mr. Marston, these are fine horses.
Mustangok.
Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We could really do with those horses.
Jó.
Come on, Mr. Marston.
Most mi?
For Armadillo.
Most kell a fehér lovat betörnöm. Ó, na az kemény dió lesz.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
Az volt elérni a szorost a lónak.
You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Hát ez igen.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Ajaj.
Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Szép fehéres szín, azt kell majd... Azt kell megfognom.
Move, move. Move it up. No stopping. Let's go. Move.
Ezt a...
Come. Move. Let's go. Keep it moving. Get a move on. Go. Yeah.
Most fog áttörni, azaz. Azt kell kapnom. Menjetek már! Baszott Mustangot nehéz utolérni. De kurva! Te, el fogom bukni a fizetést. Rohagy meg! Nem fogom tudni befogni. Szopat is ráadásul. Na, Ezt betörni lesz nehéz. Ez igazán szopatós kis köcsögló. Nem látok a kaktusztól! Nem látok a kaktusztól, hogy hol fordul! Le fog dobni. Nem dobsz le? Megvan! Az elsőre. Gyere, pacikám! Hé! Pacikám! De itt van, jó van, megvan. Most hol van Bonnie? Szép ez alól.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Azért nem, a fekete az jobban tetszik. Szereztünk egy lovat. Az 50 becsület. Hoppá. Elvitte a másik lovamat? Ne. Hatalom. Mindegy, akkor maradunk ezzel egyelőre. Van nekünk küldetésünk. Még 2. Nem, van Bonnie-nál még egy. De menjünk a rendőrhöz. Ez közel van. Vagy a sheriffhez. Ott már van lasszunk. Most nincs izénk. Ó. Na mindegy, most nincs fejvadász küldetés. Majd jövök hozzád is, csaje. Ugye kapja azért a küldetés nevét. Olyan gyorsan betölt SSD-ről, hogy ez hihetetlen.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit.
Most lesz egy házunk.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Na.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Azt szeretjük.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hazugivó. És köcsög.
Hey, wait up!
Hát nekem nem ez a ló kellett volna, de most már mindegy. Nem mondjuk, ez jobb. Jobb a staminája.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a
Ezt meccsünk, azt szerintem ez ennyi lesz már, mert jövünk Forzával. Mi papával.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Yeah! Hey!
Lovakat miért ölik meg? Oké, megölik az embereket, de lovakat miért kell megölni? Barbár köcsögök. És mit vizsgálják meg rajta? Hello, várjál már. Ja.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Nagy új fegyverünk. Winchester, ez az? Legalább egy 3 terrás, vagy 4. Ha mondjuk Winchester a mai világban. Nem tudom kinek lehet. Tehát sok ember használ még. Csak nem ilyet.
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
I can see more vultures up ahead.
All right, let's go check it out. Come on, let's ride. They kind of got too far.
Ezt gyorsan megvizsgáltuk. Végül is csak... Ja. Ó, baszki, megjöttünk. De vannak itt, be vannak a izéba. Az istálóba. Tényleg veszélyes hely lesz most. Hát nem kéne megdögélem. Hopp. Budi. Ez tiszta. Ott lesznek, ott. Winchesterre fogunk lőni. Egy már lőlem, hát fia fejbe lőttelek majdnem. Walking Dead, kijönnek a izék, a zombik. Wow. De ez nem az. Hát az... igen, kapta.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse.
A házban, nem is itt. Az csaj. Hú, baszki, álljatok már le! Ne azzal hadonásszál! Hú, ezt tetszik. De... Oké, halt. Mi van veletek? Tényleg nagyon halnak. Váltok revóra. Bent jobb a revolver. Juhú, a faszén nézték ki, hülye gyerek. Normális vagy? Egy lesz itt bent, és 2 fönt. Hülye pöcs! Hát normális vagy? Hány lövés kell ennek? Az anyja kurva anyját neki. Jó, és akkor fent lesz. Ott nagyon gyorsnak kell lennem. Hát nagyon gyorsnak kell lennem, bakker.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Jó van, feküdj már el magadnak. Na ezt, itt nagyon gyorsnak kell lennem. Itt brutál gyorsnak. Nem tudom, itt átváltok Winchesterre. De most miért nem tudom becélozni? Bazd meg, hát. Becéloztam, most semmit nem csinált. Hanem a csajt lőttem le. Volt fény, az izé? Csőr, vagy valami pia, moonshine. Nem tudok lootolni, ez a baj, mert most elkezdem lootolni, az oké. De még tudok lootolni. Meg talán még itt is tudok lootolni kint. Ez nem vonja le a honort. Elméletben. Az meg már fent van. Lőszer, lőszer. Ma a többi hulla eltűnt. Hát jó.
Chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy!
Én fogom megölni, buzik! Hát így nem. Hát egy sem fellök. Ezt a buzit. Melyik volt az? Winchesteren vagyunk. Kb. Egy lövés egy ember.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago.
Eyes up! You see that?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best
Nem is azt lőttem meg, baszki, a másikat. Ó, azt kapta. Az is. Au. Hol vagy? Ötte? Az volt ez. Hát itt a saját lova. Az szarügy. Miből vannak ezek? Így, az Hedi. Az is.
Another honest day's work.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Na, öcsém, jön ám itt a Della. Honor, mennyi? 100-as? 250, ez a hírnév. Becsület 200. Nagyon jó. De azonban elkezdek lootolni, akkor meg leviszi. Lőszert összekapkodom azért. Elég lőszer van. Aha, azért meg nem veheti le a hírnevet. Csak ha kilútolom magát a hullát. Nem fogjuk Azt is kilútoljuk, mert azt meg lehet. Ez holló, vagy mi volt ez? Varjú? Majdnem. Fekete-fekete. Összekaptam? Nem, ott még van egy kis puska lőszer. Jó. Menj már! Is van egy. Jó. Többé nem érdekes. És akkor maradt még egy West Dickensünk, meg egy Bonink. Mondjuk van itt egy kérdő, egy idegen, de mondjuk az most engem annyira nem mozgat. Engem inkább ez West Nigel. A Dickens. Mit csinálsz? Ma nem megy sehova. Most ez is mit csinál? Jó, kaptam hírnevet 50-et, nagyon jó. Ezt lőttük lenni, azt hiszem van lőszer. Nincs. Hát jó. Ez nem olyan mind a kettő, hogy itt a lovat lehet fejleszteni. Itt felfogy a stamina, ledob, aztán csumi van. Ott azért nő a stamina. Meg minden. Most ez milyen sokáig tölti. Most mi van, meddig töltesz? Mondjuk lehet, hogy be kéne fejeznem 6 óra. Én mindjárt online. Baszhatom, ha most ezt a fagyott például, akkor nincs meg az előző 2 küldi. Bár mondjuk küldetés után elvileg ment automatikusan. Most ilyenkor mi van? Eddig betöltés az kb. 1,5 másodperc volt. Hát ezt becumiztuk. Ajaj. Mindjárt kiderül. Megvan a mentésünk. Remélem megvan. Nem buktuk el. Hopp, Kenny papa online, úgyhogy menni kell forzázni. Mondtam. Nézzük meg gyorsan, megvan a mentés. Igen. Igen. Ugye most csak szopac, hogy... Nem, jó, oké, mentett, mert a West Nigel West van, meg a Bonnie. Jó, oké, akkor mentett. Akkor nyomunk egy mentést még azért a biztonság kedvéért. Úgy, és akkor befejezzük már, és akkor innen fogjuk folytatni. Nők és a marhák. Jó. Na, ennyi volt akkor már a Forza, és jövünk Kennyvel mindjárt. Forza, a Red Dead Redemption első része. Jövünk mindjárt Kennyvel Forzával. Na, addig is sziasztok!